Hi guys, welcome to the Painted Dog live release. We are here in the Plyland, so we are actually going live from the 2 locations today. So welcome guys. Hi, already 45 people watching us. Thank you so much. Hi Michael, hi Shimso, Velma, Barbara, and Dilde. Thank you so much. So we are here. So we got Zanda on the camera on this side, and then Babu on the final control, and then Yuka, I'm a presenter also for the Painted Dog TV, and we are sending from the Plyland here in the Kruger Conservancy. And we also have a team in the Makalali Game Reserve. It's also just like half an hour drive out of here. That's where they are with the wild dogs currently in the boma that are soon to be released, and Brent will present him to the for the moment that they're gonna go out into the wild from the boma. And obviously the view is making all the magic happen in the field on that side. So exciting things happening. Oh, and obviously Brian is on the camera that side. So yeah, it's live from 2 locations today, which is special, and it's kind of weird to go live here in this time of the day. It's like sun is shining on me, so bright. But yeah, hi guys, are you guys can hear us? No issues? Hope so. Let's see. Sorry, my chat just frozen again. Oh no, wait. There you go, it's coming through. Oh, thank you so much, Kalena. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's exciting time. It's going to happen today, this morning in South Africa. I hope you guys are also all excited. So this live release is free to air, so anyone can join and watch us doing this amazing conservation work. So if you have any friends or family maybe get interested, just share it with them quickly. They still have some time to quickly join in. So just tell them about this, and then we can all watch this together. So yeah. Hi Wendy, hi Lala, hi Bobby. Thank you so much for your comments. Sammy, Mods, Linda, it's awesome to have you guys. Alicia as well. Melissa, hi. Rachel, so many of you guys are there. Awesome. So just to give you some background on what's going to happen today, obviously Brent's going to talk so much more in details with the grant and all the team in the field. But just to give you some background, so this is the program about the wild dogs. So obviously I'm sure we are Painted Dog TV, so we love wild dogs, and obviously you guys do too. But the wild dog is one of the most endangered carnivore in Africa, and it's the most endangered one in South Africa indeed. And because the number is so not so many left in Africa, these the organization called Endangered Wildlife Trust, or we call it EWT, they are doing amazing work on them to make sure there will be enough sufficient population and a safe place for them to live. And then this project is called the range expansion program. So they're trying to make sure they enough safe space for them to be able to roam, and also to make sure there is healthy, there's a ground beetle coming to my feet, and healthy place, and then also the healthy genetic diversity that's there for them to be able to keep surviving. So this is very exciting project, and then the grant from the EWT have been owning amazing lead on this project. And then today we have the 4 wild dogs that's in Makalali Game Reserve, and they're gonna be currently in the boma, but they're going to be out of the boma, released by the EWT and the Painted Dog team in the field. So this is why we are going live today, because we wanted to share this moment with you, this exciting moment. Okay, so this just quickly, don't know, it was, my YouTube was completely fine, and then, there you go, back, kept getting frozen, I wonder why. But anyway, so yeah, so what's going to happen today is, initially there was 2 female wild dogs that was in the Kalahari area. I'm not sure if everyone knows where Kalahari is, especially for the non-South African people outside here. It's actually very, very far place from here. So the Kalahari is more closer to Namibia, or with the western side of South Africa, that is a little bit more dry, and about so many hours of drive to get there. But we did bring 2 female wild dogs from that side to here, and then there is also 2 male wild dogs on this side around the Makalali Game Reserve. so that we are trying to form a new park from the two different locations. Okay, so now sounds like the field is already ready, so I will send you to that side to Brent. So I will see you guys possibly later. We'll just stay here just in case something happens, but I'll give you exciting news from that side.
Welcome to Makalali Private Game Reserve. We're very, very excited, and these wild dogs are about to be free for the first time in a few months, and 2 of the dogs were under threat from this area, and the reason they were moving so much is because they were looking for girlfriends. So Endangered Wildlife Trust managed to get them some girlfriends all the way from the Kalahari.
Yeah, from the Kalahari. So they were flown in here from the Kalahari, and the bonding process, which lots of the viewers have seen, and with the introduction, the rubbing together has gone incredibly well. So they are ready to be released.
Brian, look how ready they are to be released. They are ready right at the gate. So we're going to get ready on our side, and hopefully in a few minutes you're going to be seeing these wild dogs take their first steps into the wild again for the last couple of months. But in the meantime, we're going to send you back to Yuka.
Hey, what did he say? Oh, sorry, he came back. Welcome back, guys. So yeah, so we're gonna be going maybe back and forth depending on the situations and all these technologies that the VM and the Babu is controlling over. So we'll keep carrying on. But yeah, so the grant, you saw the grant from the at.EDT, and the Brent is already ready that side. So we will also let us know when they are ready to actually release the dog now. So then we will hand you guys over back to that side again. So Bobby, when did you go and film them to put them into the boma? I think normally Bobby, the time that they spend in the boma is about 2 months, and it's depending on the situation, it can vary. So it's all about how well dogs are doing. So all this range expansion program and making sure there's a good genetic diversity, we bring in the individuals from the 2 different locations to form a new pack, and then so that they can produce. So what's happening today is that, what had happened in the past is that they artificially bonded them so that they can form a new pack. So depending on how well doing that with the bonding each other, then, if it's going well, they can maybe release earlier, and if it's not doing so well, then we will also, just see a little bit more until they get more used to the area, more used to each other. So yeah, I hope that will answer your question, Bobby. Yeah, I know, Darcy, this is very exciting. So Alicia, the reason why they had to go into the boma is that to be able to bond them artificially, they had to be immobilized. So they rub against each other, and then they put the scent on each other so that they can, stimulously they can become bonded. Are we go? Okay, maybe they are ready to get back live.
Go all the way a little bit. Okay, let's go, slowly.
Welcome back, guys. We are in the back of the vehicle. We've got an Impala Ram from the reserves culling. The dogs are coming, Brian. The dogs are coming. We will answer all your questions. We just want to get the pack out of the boma and back into the wild. They are used to being fed from a vehicle like this while they've been in the boma for the last few months. Alicia, this was the bonding and forming of a brand new pack, and that is why they've been in the boma. Just stop.
Stop, Rich, stop. Richard, stop.
Okay, we're going to drop the Impala shortly. We've got.
It's not working. They're not interested. I think where's that rope?
Okay, we're going to tie the Impala to a rope. There we go.
Let's just do that.
Oh.
Good side. I'm just dropping it there.
Okay, you can see how relaxed the dogs are. They're just not used to the Impala being in the back of the vehicle. Michael, I'm hoping there are no lions arrive like the Melita pack. Rachel, there are 4 individuals in this pack. 2 were males that were wandering around this area and moving through into the farmland, because they were looking for females. So what's done is they've brought females in.
Unless you want to drop it, you want to do a ride around.
They brought females in from a separate genetic populational pack in the Kalahari, and you've seen the rubbing the dogs together. That's what was done, and they've now formed a really great pack. And hopefully, I saw someone asked, they have been mating, and that's one of the reasons they have mated already. So this has been a very successful bonding of the pack. So what we're going to do now is drag the impala out. You can hear the dogs getting quite excited. One of them is actually running up. He's like, yay, free meal. And this is going to be their last free meal in some time. Oh, listen to the excitement.
Rich? Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to drop it here.
And you can see the dogs are really relaxed around humans. They're being fed from a vehicle like this. Oh, listen to that excitement. Happy puppies. Isn't this absolutely incredible, guys? Now remember, we're on Makalali Private Game Reserve, and obviously everyone is really happy to have these dogs being released.
Slowly, Rich.
Shamsung, puppies will probably be seeing in about May, June.
Just stand by. Stop there. Okay, go. Sorry about this.
Here we go. Come, puppies. Not taking the bait this morning, it seems.
Yeah, leave it outside.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is just drop the impala
We'll drop it a little bit close to the gate. Go left.
right outside the gate, and hopefully they're going to come running. Indeed, Rachel, wild dog sounds are possibly some of the best sounds you can ever hear out in the bush.
Yeah, go a little bit down. Go.
Now, what we're hoping is when we let the impala go here, they should come running out to fetch the carcass.
That should be fine.
Velma, this is a completely different area from the last release. So this is the third live release we're doing. The first one was in the Rietspruit Game Reserve, which is about 50 kilometers to the south of here. And then of course the last one was at Lapalala, which is a couple of 100 kilometers to the north. But yes, this is in the Makalali Private Game Reserve. Now here we go, here they come. Dogs are ready to run out. He's hiding behind the tree, I think. So basically what we want is the dogs to come out. Grant is hiding not too far away behind a tree to close the gate once they're out of the gate. Now of course they've been in the boma for quite some time. Okay, we should be getting these on. Yes, exactly, Darcy. Come on, puppies, you can do it. Kalena thinks they don't want to come out because they know their free meals are about to come to an end. Shamsung, 2 of the dogs are collared, 1 male, 1 female, and that will be so everyone can keep track of their movements. Jumbo Ernie. So sometimes it does take a little bit of time for them to come out, but generally once the first one is out, the rest will follow. So here comes the bravest of the dog. Come on, big boy. That impala's right there. Now, of course, being in a boma, they've been probably shocked by it a few times while trying to escape, so they can be a little bit nervous of the fence. And it is never easy doing a lot of this conservation work. And patience is one of the most important things. But we've got 3 of the 4 dogs almost at the gate now. This is very, very exciting stuff, guys. Anastasia, indeed, they are suspicious, and they're mostly suspicious of the fence. They have been shocked by the fence before, but hopefully the pull of a nice fresh impala carcass will bring them out. There we go. Almost there. So close. And once one dog starts feeding, the others will come. There we go. Didn't even go for the carcass. There we go. Now it's okay. Time for a meal. And the fact that the one didn't get shocked, they're just making sure everything's safe. Alicia, 2 females, 2 males. Coming around to the carcass now. And the sound of that one feeding should hopefully be able to bring the others out. There we go. Second one's out. Just dashing over the electrics. Come on, you two. Oh, look at the jump, look at the jump, look at the jump. That's 3. One last one to go. Last one. Come on, girlie. Oh, shame. She's a bit nervous of the fence. She's probably been shocked before, but the fact that the other 3 are out. Danielle, yes, the impala was dead. Come on, girlie. I think the sound of the other 3 feeding. Here she goes. She's approaching the exit again. Oh, shame. I think she'll be coming back. The others are just feeding just out of sight. Mobile laptop indeed. Better hurry before it's all gone. But the wonderful thing about wild dogs is that if she doesn't get enough food, that the other pack members will probably regurgitate for her. Oh, we've just lost. There we go. She's coming again. Come on, you can do it. So close. Pterodactyl's going very well. 3 dogs out. We have one last dog that is still inside. Come on, girlie. So remember, guys, this is 100% live, coming to you from the Makalali Private Game Reserve, in partnership with the Endangered Wildlife Trust's Greater Kruger Wild Dog or Painted Dog project, and of course the range expansion project. And this is a brand new pack formed with 2 dogs from the Greater Kruger area and 2 dogs from the Kalahari. Our Lara Moore, she's probably hesitating because she's been shocked by the fence in the past. Canadian, indeed. The pack has determined the alpha pair. There's already been mating, so hopefully come beginning of next year's dry season, we will be seeing a few more puppies getting involved in the population. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at her pawing the ground. Just make a big jump. You can jump over all those wires in one go. Michael, we will chat to Grant once they're all out, and he'll let us know exactly how old all the dogs are. She's so close. The other dogs are right in front of her. Oh dear, I think the one dog might go find Grant by accident behind the tree. There we go, she's out, she's out. She's out. All 4 dogs are out. Isn't that absolutely amazing? And she might get a big fright when she finds Grant, but it doesn't seem like they've spotted Grant behind the tree just yet. And she's going to rush back to where the food is now. And we might see Grant moving faster than we ever see him to get to close the gate. So all 4 dogs are now out. Isn't it absolutely wonderful? And we have lost sight of them for the moment, but very, very exciting. Barbara, she would have come out. If she didn't come out, what we would have done, we would have just left the gate open, and eventually the pack moving away would have actually pulled her out. But that is absolutely, absolutely wonderful.
I'm going to move very slowly and close that gate.
Okay, so we're just going to close the gate quickly. So Rob from Makalali is going to go close the gate. We're going to have a chat with Rob shortly, and with Grant. There comes Grant. I told you we're going to see him move faster than we ever seen him move before, apart from the fact when there were lions once. Then Grant beat everyone. He would have beaten Usain Bolt that day. There we go, success. Well done, everyone. Okay, let's jump down, Brian. You can see the dogs are actually going to come towards us by the looks of things. They've spotted Grant now. If you come down here, you might be able to get it. Or actually, you just see their tails through the thickets here, through that little gap, Brian. They're still feeding on the carcass. Yeah, actually, maybe, yeah. We're going to jump on the car. We're going to drive a bit closer so we can see the dogs nicely now that they're out and free. Bebop. I think if we just go into this little gap here, yeah, we'll see them. So we're just going to go have a quick look at the dogs. Then we're going to go have a chat with everyone who's been involved in making this possible. And of course, a lot of people don't realize that there are less wild dogs than rhinos. There are less wild dogs than lions. There are less wild dogs than cheetahs left in the wild. They are the 2nd most endangered carnivore on the African continent. And the range expansion program and a lot of the work being done is vitally important to ensure the species survival. Okay, let's have a look now. They were just through here. There they are. If we keep going a little bit more. So they dragged the impala out from here. There we go. Perfect. Still a bit of the carcass left. Happy puppies. Now, isn't this been absolutely wonderful? So successful. And everyone here at Makalali is really excited to have wild dogs roaming free again. And of course, the fact that they have already mated, there's a very good chance that they're going to den on Makalali next year. Absolutely stunning. Thank you, Nocturnal Nature. Yes, everyone's efforts. There's a huge team of people that make these type of things possible, from the different reserves working together. Of course, Cole, Grant, Derek, David from EWT, and exactly Barbara. Okay. Well, the dogs are moving into the thicket a little bit, so let's let them enjoy their meal, and we'll go have a chat to everyone who's been involved. Shamsung, there are no plans to release wild dog into the Selous. The Selous has got one of the largest free roaming populations of wild dogs left in Africa. So the Selous wild dog population is actually healthy and relatively, or actually not relatively, it's quite safe and untouched. Indeed, Eligal, it went really nice and smooth. We're going to go chat to Rob and Grant now quickly. I know it is really late. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the morning for a lot of you. So thank you so much for staying up for this incredible experience. Obviously, the reason we do it, it's a bit cooler in the mornings, and it's a bit better for the animals. Now, of course, I mean, when I say it's cooler, we're already over 30 degrees Celsius at 7:25 in the morning. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Well done.
Well done. Morning, Rob.
Morning.
So this is Rob, and he's the warden of
successfully. Oh, yay! Yeah, one of the female was a little bit hesitant because she was, like the Brent said, she was a little bit scared of the electrical fence. Probably she has been shocked before. But nicely, all of them went out. And I think the Brent is also back in a good signal area. We'll see how it's doing.
Sorry about that, everyone. We are coming to you live from the middle of the African bush. Sometimes we do have a few tech issues. But again, Rob is here. He's the warden of the Greater Makalali Private Game Reserve. And exciting to have a free-roaming pack of dogs.
No, very much so. We've had dogs on the reserve for a good couple of years. And it's very exciting to have some new genetics in the reserve. We've had them in the boma for 8 weeks. They've bonded extremely well and mating, and we're looking forward to a couple of youngsters running around in the next couple of months.
And very exciting, and obviously a big thank you to Makalali and everyone from Makalali involved for actually finding a home for these dogs and increasing the range expansion program and the genetics and everything.
Very much so. I mean, if you look at our commercial lodges, Makalali Lodge, Garanga, Toro Lodge, these are lodges that bring in tourists from all over the world on a regular basis, and they've, besides the big five, we've also got cheetah and we've got wild dog now as well. And that just creates an incredible environment on 22,000 hectares for everybody to enjoy.
Absolutely wonderful. And this is one of the amazing things about what's been happening in South Africa over the last 30 or 40 years. Not so long ago, these areas weren't under wildlife. They were under cattle, commercial cattle farming, and we've seen a massive expansion of areas turning back to the way it should be.
No, 100%. And the last introduction of the big five was buffalo that we bought in around about a year ago now, and they've taken extremely well to the environment. And so yes, it's a big five destination, and with wild dog and cheetah now, so looking forward to it.
Absolutely incredible. Thanks so much, Rob.
Thank you. Thanks.
Come here, Mr. Beverley. We got to see your running style. Everyone was commenting.
Not as quick as a wild dog.
No, definitely not as quick as a wild dog. So a success, Grant?
Yeah, very, very successful. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people realized and noticed that the last female was a little bit skittish, and it is because of they've tested the fence and been shocked. But it's an important part of the process in terms of the fact that they're in a fence reserve. The boma period teaches them to respect the boundaries of a reserve, which is important for their safety, so that they don't go outside the boundaries of the reserve and then come into contact with private game farmers where there could be human-wildlife conflict.
Oh, the dogs are right behind us, Brian. Oh, disappeared. I might come say hello one last time. There they are, on the road, about to set off. I think the impala's done. Fat bellies. They're probably going to go look for a spot to have a drink and settle into their new home. And of course the males know this reserve quite well already.
Yes, they do, yeah. So the males have been here for about a year now. But now that they've got some females and they've been mating, hopefully some puppies soon.
Exactly. Well, everyone, I know it's really, really early in the morning for you guys. A lot of you are sitting there at about 1, 2 a.m. In the States. So thank you so much for joining us for the third live wild dog release. And it's always amazing to be part of such a special project. And again, a big thank you to all of those involved, Makalali Game Reserve and the commercial lodges here, to EWT, and of course to my team who make it possible to bring you this live in real time from anywhere out in the bush.
Thank you, Ren. Thank you, everyone.
Cheers, guys. We're going to see you soon. Keep a lookout on our social media. There's lots of exciting things coming. Remember, you can be part of a live wild dog collaring on the 6th of December. You can actually help donate towards the costs of that collaring and towards the Greater Kruger Painted Dog range expansion program. And we look forward to seeing you there live for the live collaring. Lots of love from us out in the field. We're going to send you back to Yuka so she can say goodbye as well. Mwah!
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching with us. It was an incredible moment that we shared together. And remember, there is a wild dog collaring happening also on the 6th. So yeah, we'll see who can be there to watch it with us again. But thank you so much for joining us today. And 日本の皆さんを見てくれてありがとうございました。So thank you all, and I will see you some other time.